I've only been up 15 minutes and already I'm having a not so good day. First off, my bedroom light would not come on, so I've had to change the bulb. I put the dead bulb on the side to put in the bin, and then it decided to roll off the side, fall onto the floor, break. And to top it off, my car's frozen over. On the bright side, my throat stopped hurting. Can you see me? Alright? Do you remember the good old days when I used to do play intro? Time for another vitamin C. Despite the fact that my throat has stopped hurting, I'm still a bit stuffy on the nose. But I'm definitely a lot better than I was yesterday. The good thing about eating these first thing in the morning, they taste a lot better after you've brushed your teeth. Time to make my sandwiches. Sandwiches are done. Time for a little bit of cereal. Or should I say, time for a little bit of cereal. Malted wheat is basically the shreddies, and they taste just as good. Normally though, I'd have Weetabix, and I kind of forgot to buy some when I went to the Asda the other day. But I should be going again later today. I also forgot some stuff for the toilet. You know those blue blocks that you put in the cistern? I forgot to buy one of them. I usually get the one that says last up to 2 months. They actually do last up to 2 months, which I found surprising. Because the little ones, they last about a week, and you know, you're wasting all that money on little ones. You get one of them big ones, they literally last between a month and a half to 2 months. They're not that expensive either. And I've just noticed the time, I've got to set off in 2 minutes. So with that in mind, I'll talk to you guys on work. Don't know if you can see this, but I've just scraped my car and the road is just complete ice. I'm not sure my car will go that way. It doesn't like ice. So I might have to go that way. Come on then, warm up. That weren't so bad. I managed to get off my drive to the left. It's all about clutch control. Right, now I'm off to work. Well, I hope it's not me they're following. I'm beginning to think I live here. Nah. Ta-da! Let me get 2. No, Chris, no. Man, it looks like it's gonna snow again. Yeah, it's been snowing again. Only little flakes, not big ones. Oh, Chopper's still here, following me. Yep, we're searching for someone. Don't know who. As long as it's not me, I'm not bothered. Mission complete. Now that I'm home, you're probably wondering why I'm wearing these. This is why. That's why. I don't want any of that splashing in my eyes. Safety tip for you. Ah, coffee time. Do you remember yesterday on the vlog where I said it's time now to write some scripts? I kind of didn't do any at all. I didn't even look at them. I didn't even open them up. Instead, I just watched Mrs. Brown's Boys, some YouTube videos, and edited you, and that was pretty much it. So I'm going to do some script writing now, but probably just the one. And to be perfectly honest, I'm sort of in that frame of mind right now where I don't really care. It's not that I don't care about doing Smeg Chris or Smeg Chris review or like that. It's just, or anything like that. It's, I've become so lax, so laid back that I think my mind is just, it's so far in the back of my mind that I don't think about it. So it's not playing around in my head. Whereas when I'm doing these vlogs every single day, it's quite easy to do. I just pick up the camera and start talking to you or show you something. And then when I'm editing it, it's straight cut. Whereas when I do the others, like Smeg Chris or review, I'm having to cut in between. And it's not that, it's just coming up with something like every week. I don't know, I'm just feeling a little... I'm not feeling... I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's not that I don't want to do it, I do. It's just, I haven't got the motivation right now. But I know one thing's for certain. Once I start writing, then it'll kick in. And that's what I'm going to do now. It's called Willpower. I've almost finished writing this script, but I sort of had a list that I needed to... Basically, is the top 10 films of 2012. My top 10. And I normally keep a list of the films and ratings, and I put them in the correct order. And I thought I had them on the PC, and I can't find them on there. And I know I've not updated it in a while, so that explains why I can't find it. So I'm kind of wondering if it's on here somewhere. But it's come to the point where I need to eat now. My stomach is grumbling like crazy. So I will finish this script after I've eaten. I'm kind of hoping to film tonight though. Like I say, I wasn't really feeling it before, but now that I've been writing, I want to get it done. I want to do it. I mean, look, you can't really make it out, but they are words. Where is that list? I found it. It is on here. It was hidden in another section because I keep my stories separate to where Smegcrisp stuff is. And for some reason this has ended up where my stories are. Right, food time. And there's my script getting printed. That took me a long time. I had to update my top 10. You see this folder? It's one of many, and it's where I keep all my scripts. This is where I keep all my review scripts. I have another folder for all my Smegcrisp scripts, which is quite full. Another one for Agony Smeg, blah blah blah. And so I've had to go back through them, looking at all the films that I've reviewed over the past year and putting them in the list so I could do my top 10. And it's now 7:45, which means it's too late to film. I was hoping to have it filmed tonight so I could start editing it and then have it done for tomorrow, but blooming floorboard. There's something I haven't told you yet about this morning. Let me put you down. This morning on my way to work, I was on a road where it's a dual carriageway basically, but there's a lot of traffic lights. As you know, when I'm cycling, I follow the rules of the road, and one of my pet peeves is other cyclists who ignore the rules and just, you know, they just do whatever they want, and I don't like it, especially when they go through red lights. This morning, maybe 5-6 cars in front of me, I could see where the traffic lights were at red, and I saw cyclists go through. However, in the second lane was a police car, and they must have seen him too, because a bit further down the road we saw blue lights flashing away. They'd pulled the cyclist over to let him know that he did wrong. He should not have gone through a red light. And I was like, yes! I was actually cheering in my car this morning. I thought it was hilarious. That kind of made my day this morning, straight away. I think I might end... Floorboard again? I always forget it's there. Oh man, I'm still coughing. I need a drink. Yeah, I'm finishing this video now because I want to write at least another script and then edit you guys. Because again, I have to go to bed early for work. But at least today's been a bit longer than yesterday and the day before, I believe. And I'm starting to go daft. I can feel it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Calm. Okay, I'm going. So until tomorrow, peace out.